From tacos to empanadas to tostones, Palm Beach County has a lot to offer when it comes to Latin American cuisine. Food writer Arlene Borenstein met me at Salento Coffee to introduce me to some of her favorite local restaurants. The amount of variety now of food that has kind of come up here in the last 10 years is just, it's kind of astounding, right?
Lucky for us, we've been able to get those great traditions on a plate. You have the Caribbean and South America and Central America. So there are countless places to eat.
As I'm going through Palm Beach County, what are the, in your expert opinion, what are the must-try restaurants? Give me one.
The first thing that comes to my mind is Sal Carbon, which is a Mexican place. I tried their birria taco lately. It was outstanding. What it is, it's like a stewed meat. It can be different types of meat.
Okay.
They shred it, they stick it in a taco with all the great fixins like onions and cilantro, and then you get this like styrofoam cup of like this red juice, and you stick your taco in that.
Dipping tacos?
You're dipping a
Stop
taco.
it.
As if a taco wasn't already good already, right?
Whoa, I've never even heard of that.
And the sauce is outstanding.
What's a Cuban must-try restaurant in the area?
Don Ramon is your traditional, authentic Cuban food. You want that black beans and rice, that yummy skirt steak, bistec empanizado. You can get it there, and you're gonna leave there happy and like you've satisfied this Cuban craving.
Give me one more. What else you got?
La Rural Argentine Steakhouse. It's actually upscale, but it's very good. And if you like their steaks, they have a little market in the back where you can buy cuts of meat, items you wouldn't find in a normal supermarket, and Argentinian empanadas, which I personally love.
You got one more for me?
I got one more.
Okay.
So it's called La Cocina Latina. They have all your beautiful, wonderful, traditional Puerto Rican meals. You got arroz con gandules, mofongo. Everyone talks about the great chef there. Also reasonably priced and very yummy. It's okay to have these different options because, like me, I had a heavy Venezuelan influence growing up, but I am American. We're all kind of these mixes, and I feel like embracing that is so important for an establishment to do, and not be afraid of that, but obviously to embrace like who they are.
For sure. There's a restaurant you're going and you're getting the way you would get it in the home country.
Which is beautiful because a big part of leaving your own country and starting a new life somewhere else is sharing that culture and having that little piece of that culture for you, for others, and that's really special, and that's what food does. It brings us together.